Very cute. Well, speaking of taking care of our furry family members, no matter how high your fence is, how strong your door is, or how vigilant your eyes are, if your dog or cat wants to escape, they'll eventually find a way. Luckily, we live in a day where technology can help you track your kids, not your kids, your pets, and your kids too. And they're like kids, right?
Yeah,
technology expert
our
Burton Kelso, our fur babies.
That's the best term that we can use. They are.
Okay,
very
so
important.
I'm telling you, on my Nextdoor app, which is for neighborhoods,
right.
The number one thing I hear is I found a dog or cat, or where is my dog or cat? This is the problem.
Yeah, pets elope. I mean, we've got two animals, two dogs, Foxy and Shadow, and if we don't put them on leashes, they're gone. And I mean, they take off all over the neighborhood. So it's handy to have apps that you can track them. Because
you're our guy. You're a tech guy. Fill us in. We've got first Pod 2. What's that?
Pod 2 is a tracking app that attaches to your dog's existing collar. You can use your Android or Apple smartphone or tablet and track their location. So if they run off, you can know exactly where they're heading off to. Okay,
and then what's the Paw Scout Smart Tag? Is it another feature that is also on their collar?
Yes. What it is it's another GPS app. Or not app, but a tag that attaches to your dog's collar. But the thing that makes this great is, unlike the Pod 2, you can actually put your pet's contact information. So if the battery runs out on the tracker, then you'll have Fluffy or Spot's name on the collar, so it's got your phone number and how to contact them if the dog gets lost.
How far away do these devices work? Is there a limit?
Yeah, there's a limit. You usually get about 200 feet or less as far as the location of the animal.
Okay, now I've heard of the tiles.
Yeah.
And then there's a tile mate. Is that kind of the same idea?
Yeah, it is. Tile mate is just a different form of tile. It used to be the tile, now they've got the tile mate. But tile is real basic because it just will allow you to attach itself to your dog's or your pet's collar, because we have someone here who's got a pig. So you attach it to your animal's collar, and then that way you can track where they are.
Are these effective? I mean, I think sometimes it's like, oh, where do we lose where do we put our keys? Where do we put this? I mean, do they work? I mean, is this a great investment, a smart investment?
Yes, they are. All of these are a great investment, especially tile, because with the actual tile, you can ring back. So if someone finds your animal and they recognize the tile, they can actually hit the locator on the tile, and then it'll ring your smartphone or tablet, letting you know. Here's where the dog is.
That is fantastic. Before they get too far away, right? They're at least within the neighborhood. Okay, so let's talk about Nuzzle Pet Activity Tracker.
That's a lot, isn't it?
It is. I got it out there.
Nuzzle is an activity tracker, but you can use it as a pet tracker too, because the main purpose of Nuzzle is to find out what activities your animal is doing, whether you're at home or away. You can find out how long the dog's been sleeping, how long the dog's been running around, how long they've walked. But then you can also locate your animal using the GPS location technology with your smartphone or tablet.
Okay, so this is like a Fitbit for your pet.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so
Isn't that
smart.
pretty awesome?
That is fantastic, especially if maybe you have a pet that's the vet told you that needs to lose a little bit of weight to make sure they're getting some great activity, not laying around too much.
Right. I don't know if it tracks how much the animal eats, though. I mean, I think that's the problem. But all these devices are waterproof.
But they need to get moving.
Yes, they do need to get moving. So the important thing, they're all waterproof. So if whatever activity your pet gets into, water or mud, the tracker is still going to work under those rough conditions.
Have you heard how the pets feel about this tracker on them?
They don't know about it.
They don't care.
No, they don't care.
They're not.
As long as they're fed and they have shelter, I think that's all they care about.
And we're going to make sure that we track them down. All right. For more information on these devices Burton talked about today, we'll post a link as well as Burton's website on kclive.tv later on today. Appreciate you stopping by.
No problem.
Great information.